Okay, so hi there everybody. In this next video on the fundamentals of mathematics, what we're going to do is to add of addition of fractions. This now we're on the third one. Okay, this specific third one is going to talk about the addition of mixed numbers. Okay, so again, we want to recall the definition of a mixed number. A mixed number is a kind of a number wherein there's a fractional part and there's a part of the whole numbers there. Okay, so meaning it's the whole numbers plus the fractions. So one instance will be 1 and 1/2. So this is a mixed number. Okay, so to add mixed numbers, what you will do is to add the whole numbers first, okay, separately in adding the fractions. Okay, so there's another way of adding them, that is you change the mixed numbers into an improper form and then perform the operation. But that method is kind of tedious and kind of, this one is the better one. It's the simpler one. Okay, so let's focus here. So again, to add mixed numbers, add the whole numbers separately from adding the fractions, just like in adding decimals. Okay, so let's move this a bit. Okay, so let's start with number one example and then proceed to number two. Okay, for the first example, um, let's have, say, 2 and 1/8 added to 1 and 1 3/8. Oops. Okay, so 2 and 1/8 plus 1 and 3/8. So again, what's the rule? Add the whole numbers and then add the fractions. Okay, so let's go. The whole numbers are 2 and 1. So what's the answer here? 2 plus 1 is 3. That's for the whole numbers. And then we're going to add the fractional part. So notice that the fractions are similar. So they have the same denominator. So we're going to add the numerators. 1 plus 3 is 4. And copy off the denominator. And then see if we can, simplify the denominator. So we have 4/8. So we can see that they have a common, a greatest common factor, which is 4. So what we're going to do is to divide this numerator by 4 and divide this denominator by 4 so that we can have the simplest form of this fraction. So if we do that, what is the answer for the numerator? Okay, it's going to be 1. How about in the denominator? It's going to be 2. And then don't forget to copy our whole number part. So this is 3. Okay, oops, 3. Okay, so this is our answer for number 1. Okay, so we have 3 and 1/2. Oops, so we have 3 and 1/2. Okay, so there you go. For number 2, let's have another example here. So let's have number 2. So that is 5 and 2/3 plus 3 and 1/2. This is the 3 and 1/2 again. 3 and 1/2. So we're going to add 5 and 2/3 over there. So what are we going to do? Simply just add the whole numbers. 5 plus 3 is 8. And then as you can see, the fractional parts are kind of, shall we say, dissimilar. So we cannot just add them normally. Okay, so again, reminders of how to add the similar fractions. We need to find the LCD of 2/3 and 1/2. So the least common denominator. So simply put, how do we find the LCD? So maybe we can just see 3 is a prime number, 2 is a prime number. So just multiplying them gives us 6. Okay, so it gives us 6. So our LCD is 6. LCD is equal to 6. Okay, now since the LCD is 6, I think you know the drill. We will divide the LCD. Okay, divide the LCD by the divisor. So 6 divided by 3 is 2. 2 times 2 is going to give us the new numerator with with the new denominator. So we have 4 over 6 plus, okay, and then the LCD here, 6 divided by the denominator here, that's 6 divided by 2 is 3, and then multiply that by your numerator. So 3 times 1 is still going to be 3. So therefore, it's going to be 3 over 6. Okay, so now since they are similar fractions now, they have the same denominators, so we're going to copy first the whole number. Okay, and then what we will be having is 4 over 6 plus 3 over 6 is going to give us 7 over 6. And then notice that 7 is an improper fraction. So we don't want any improper fractions here because, you know, from the name itself, it's improper, right? So let's make this mixed numbers. So in this manner, what we will be doing is separate the 8 from the 7 over 6. So we can just separate them by putting addition there. Okay, so what is 7 over 6? So divide 7 over 6. Let's move it a little bit downward. Okay, so what is 7 over 6? So let's divide, be more space will do. Okay, so 7 divided by 6. So we have 1, 7 on 6. So 6 minus 7 minus 6 is 1. And we have it here. So this is our remainder. Our remainder. This is our quotient. And this is our divisor. I hope you can still remember how to convert mixed numbers to, or rather, mixed numbers to improper, improper to mixed. So what will happen here? This will be our whole number, 1. This will be our numerator, 1. This will be our denominator, 6. So if that's the case, we're just going to add the whole numbers, 8 plus 1 over 6. And then if we do that, what we have is, this one. So 8 plus 1 is going to give us 9, and then copy the fraction 1 over 6. And this is our answer for number 2. Okay? So yeah, so that's it. Um, Again, this is how you combine mixed numbers for numbers 1 and 2. Okay, for number 1, since they are similar, so that's pretty much very ideal and very easy for us. For number 2, we just have a problem because they are not similar, so we need to fix something up. Okay, we need to fix something up in the number. Let's erase this in number 2. Okay, so that's it for this video. I hope you learned something from this, and oops. Okay, I hope you learned something from this, and yeah. So that's it for now. Please hit like and subscribe if you like this, and then don't forget to subscribe, of course. So thank you very much. See you soon. Bye.